Good evening, everybody. My name's Miriam Divine, and welcome to another one of my daily readings or readings for Tarot and Oracle. And this card, which just came out like yesterday or a couple days ago, the Lion Queen, has come out again, which means that the reading needed some more information on it. And I find it quite interesting. We'll go ahead and reread that before. So it doesn't matter. So I'll read a little bit about the Lion Queen. What's this, number 15? Might need my glasses for this, but I can't see anything. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong numbers. Okay, 13, 15. Very number 6. If you get that. Okay. So the Lion Queen, we might go a little bit more in depth in this, just to understand more, because we didn't get enough last time. Check your boundaries. They are crafted securely to honor your sovereignty, to uplift, support your values, and enhance your own sense of inherent value. Or are they softly drawn, slipping loose to accommodate others' needs and wants before your own? Are they aligned with sacrifice, selfishness, complacency? Are you protecting your good girl image by caretaking the needs of others? Or are you protecting your precious life force by gifting others an opportunity to develop their own sovereignty by saying no? And is there a ritual with this one? I don't know if we have or not. The witch knows she can't let that urgent get in the way of what's important. Let me reread that. The witch knows she can't let what's urgent get in the way of what's important. Her deep inner life is the source from which all her creativity, intimacy, relationships flow, so she will protect both her energy and integrity by drawing a circle around her creativity time, her quiet time, and whatever space, internal, external, that imbues her with a sense of belonging. Now it is time to get fierce with your boundaries. You're worth it. So this is that boundary card again. Oy. And when I was reading that, especially the piece when we got down into the witch part, I did see a circle. I did see a physical, spiritual boundary that you can make. And so if you are a witchy type or whatever, do one of those witches circles and do it as a protection circle. You know, I do a lot of work with Hecate, even though this is a Inanna or Aphrodite reading, but Hecate uses a lot of circles. If you ever see the Strophalos or whatever, it's a protection / other maze and information. There's a lot of information in there. And doing a witchy circle, and you don't have to go crazy and put a little pentacle in it or anything like that. You're not summoning anything or doing anything like that. It's just a protection one. If you even just want to draw it with your finger around yourself, that's perfectly fine. Right? The concept is to put that protection layer with an energetic boundary around yourself, and as well as the material world, right? This is not just about spiritual things. There's a material aspect to this too, this protection, these boundaries. So let's get a little bit more information about these boundaries. Tell me a little bit more, universe, about boundaries. Actually, let's get a little more in depth. Aphrodite, Inanna, Ishtar, Mary, the spirit that embodies that. Inanna. I hear that name. Give us insight onto these boundaries. Oh my God, that was funny. I'm hearing, you already gave him information on boundaries. What else do you want? That was funny. Oh my gosh, Inanna. Okay. Inanna, give us information on what might be coming towards us that we need to draw these boundaries. Give us that information of what's coming at us so that we know and we can deflect and we can really be protecting ourselves well. Three of Wands energy and the Chariot energy. So there's definitely some type of actionable thing. This is, I don't know if it's spiritual or not, but there is movement there. There's definitely a movement. It's definitely, here's our card, or cards. A few cards, and they're all in reverse. So we have the Hierophant. This is a knowledge card. There is some type of misinformation coming at you, right? And you need boundaries for that. Whatever that misinformation is, you need to protect yourself. And we do have the Hanged Man, which is this going within your side of yourself. And we have the Witch of Swords in reverse, which is this, I almost get that this disinformation coming to you is going to put your brain in like a stupor. You're going to, like, your brain's going to freeze up and not think. It's going to make you kind of fall inside. And it's, you know, that's what I'm getting. Now, yeah. So, what type of boundary, what type of protection from this misinformation that's going to, like, make our brain freeze up? Where do I want to put her somewhere so we can, sliders, not get wax on it. Okay, so we can make, so what kind of information do we need to protect ourselves from this misinformation movement at us, Inanna? You know, there's many types of boundaries. What type of boundary do we need? Just one is what I hear. No matter how many come out, just one. Okay. Everybody. This is a thing in intuition. I'm going to use my intuition. I'm going to pick one of these two cards. The other one will be discarded. Whatever it is, so I'll just discard it. We won't even draw any more from that card. Use your intuition and pick the card with me. So, I know this is kind of weird, and if you don't get it, that's fine. Maybe you're picking the card that gets discarded, but try to put it in your minds, the card that is our protection card. Which card is it? I'm actually getting this card right here. This is our discard card. I don't know if I even look at that. It says, nope, we won't need it. We won't need that card. Whatever, no matter what that card says, we won't need it. And the protection we need to do is the Eight of Pentacles. So, this is an interesting card. It has this almost like nature-y thing, but also has this feel, almost got instant like these angels and doves and things in the trees. So there is some type of spirit in the trees near you that are going to protect you from this misinformation. I know it's kind of strange. It's almost like an angelic energy I'm feeling. It's not, I mean, yes, it is kind of like a woodland thing, but it's more angelic and more mystical. So I hear go hug a tree. You don't have to do it right now. Sometime, you know, within the next day or so, whatever you need to feel, you'll feel it. Hug a tree. Ask it to give you protection with the spirits that are in that tree. And they're not necessarily the tree spirit, but it's in that tree. And that protection will rain down upon you, like almost like apples falling out of the tree. Like little nuggets of information that you're going to get, or nuggets of protection. It's not even necessarily information. They're like nuggets of protection. I almost see, like, you know, you're getting hit on the head by one of these apples, you know, like, wake up. Wake up, girlie, wake up. It's going to smack you in the head. So, yeah, that protection right here. And we really need this. And this is very important right now. In the next, I don't know, probably 6 days maybe, because there's a 6 here. But it could be any number of days. I don't even hear it 6. It's not 6. 6 has nothing to do with it. 3 to 7? the next 3 days to when the new moon comes. However many days that is, I don't even know when that is. So if you can calculate it. So, okay, maybe that is 6. I don't know. I don't even know where we're at in the cycle. Or sometime we're in the waning, which, if you go back and you look at my new moon cycle reading, it talks about all this glow up and stuff that we're going through right now. And it's very nice that Inanna has come in to help us all, Aphrodite energy. Do we need any more cards? I hear a yes. It's an obstacle card. And it's going to... boy, you can see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Swords, right? That's not the obstacle, though. It might be. There's this obstacle card. Boy, that card's a little bit risque there. There's an obstacle card coming, and yeah, and it has something to do with some type of, like, almost like you're standing in your own way, is what I'm getting. You're standing in your own way. Like, you're going, what's this crazy, this is it. What's this crazy girl talking about? What are you talking about? Why are you talking about going hugging trees and having apples hit us on the head and stuff? Like, that kind of gets that feel, but this is going to tell us a little bit more about it. The Witch of Cups, yes, and this is another risque. Boy, we got a lot of risque cards here. This whole deck's risque. Here, look, you can pretend it's a heart, versus the nude girl on my thing. But this is the obstacle. Your own emotional self is getting in the way of you protecting yourself. And I mean, it happens a lot of times like that. We actually stand in our own way quite a bit. It's sometimes hard. The ego starts messing around and whatever. That's what I'm saying. Use the spirits of the trees. Let that apple hit you on the head a little bit. You're going to be dumbfounded by this information. It's going to mislead you. It's going to, kind of put you in a brain stupor. But, instead of being in a brain stupor, you need to move into an emotional movement. So when you're feeling this, I can't think, get emotional, follow your intuition is what I'm getting. And don't listen to your brain, which is getting in the way, which is this Queen of Swords. Okay, that's it. I don't hear anything else. Are you sure? Okay, we'll probably do another one of these tomorrow or the next day or whenever I do the next one. If I don't burn my hand up, I love you all, my lion queens. Bye.